like what's working pretty much right now, like user generated content doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be like ideal, doesn't have to be like even, professionally made. It can be professionally made, but it's not like, the things that by itself will make, business successful. Create those ads. Guys, in this video, I'll cover a very interesting case study, and pretty much this is e-commerce growth case studies that's very exciting and it has a lot of the insight that can be implemented for every business. So the business is called LadyBoss. It launched pretty much in 2015, and 2018, like in 3 years, pretty much it grew to $32.4 million in revenue. And in 2019, it basically number 4 in one of the fastest growing private companies in the United States, which is incredible because there's so many great companies and this company is number 4 out of all of them. So LadyBoss, this business sells they sell information products combined with physical products. And for information products, they sell weight loss courses and programs. They sell like a book, they sell coaching services, they sell merchandise. So out of, from $27 per month or $175 upfront, basically customers gain access to the app with meal plans, recipes, workout guides, and more. And there's also personal training and coaching, like supplements, gear, like a lot of different components. But as a core of it, there is a community and information product. So they sold products to over 281,000 customers. They have 5,500 active monthly subscribers and 3,500 users who paid for unlimited access. So you can see here, like this is pretty much the offer. They have this like $1 trial. I'll show you exactly all of the details, and very exciting things, and very exciting because I think the insights from this particular business and the things that they do can be implemented for almost like any e-commerce business. Obviously, this is weight loss. This is very like wide appeal, very big niche. But even like in some smaller niches, there's possibility to introduce some information products to increase the profitability and pretty much increase the speed at which your brand grows, because the more profit you are generating, the more money you can spend on hiring good people, on basically spending more on marketing, on acquiring new customers, on improving your products. So there's a great value in it. So the key to this growth has been this lady, which is the founder of the brand, Kaelin, her ability to attract like newcomers to fitness. And LadyBoss, basically they release new products and programs every month. They frequently offer tutorials, advice to the audience, and pretty much their main audience, like people who've tried different weight loss programs, diets, but didn't work for them. And so heavy focus on the community is another key to success. So the average lifespan of LadyBoss customers like 6 months, with a very low percentage of LadyBoss customers dropping off after just a month. So retention is very good. So because of the community, people feel that, and that's again, like that's one of the things that we see again and again in brands that are scaling past like 8 figures, 9 figures. This community part is very strong. So it's not just the product, it's not just features of the product, but this is part of something bigger that customers are part of. And you can see that these are all of their ads, right? So we are using AdSpy to pretty much see how they're advertising. And so they're selling physical products here. That's mostly what they're pushing. And then as you can see, the ads are very casual. That's like very so that's the ads, like not typical ads, right? Not typical, for example, but very genuine, right? Like very like real. And so here, for example, so this offer is, let's see so they have this one here. So very like, as you can see, like very casual, just shot on the phone. And so they're sending people here. There's basically like everything that people get, as part of this offer, a lot of value. perceived value for what people pay here. So pretty much you have this like tremendous offer here, and people can join for free. There's like a free trial, and then as you can see, it's like free 7-day challenge. So amazing, kind of like amazingly packaged offer that has like a lot of different benefits before selling like a single product. So they reach out to their customers, followers, like on social media, and pretty much they've just like researched and identified the need for the product, for the community. They built this community of like brand ambassadors. It's very like community driven brand, and their community is like extremely strong. I'm not in this community, but it's like 118,000 members. So you can see 448 posts just in one day, which is tremendous amount of posts, people posting, people helping each other, because typically like that communities where people don't like really engage, they don't have a lot of posts. They typically have like 0 posts, and this community is extremely engaged, where people are sharing insights with each other and helping each other out. That's very, very important to understand. So they pretty much connect with their community, and because of that, the retention of the community, whatever they sell to that community, people buy, whether it's physical products, information products. So the lifetime value of each customer is very high. So these are their pages. Now, Facebook page, main source of activity on Facebook. So 860,000 followers. So it's responsible for 81% of all social traffic. And the main difference, from other like fitness pages, a lot of them is just focused on the community. Lots of happy clients, transformations, personal things, so people can relate, and fan encounters posts. And so, I mean, this is just incredible community-driven brand. So you can see here, and 2,000 people have joined the community last 30 days, right? So, I mean, that by itself just shows you how powerful this is. Today, I mean, their ad campaigns pretty much is mostly consist on single photo food supplements promotions or food recipes. So pretty much just they're now probably just retargeting a lot of these customers with new offers, with basically the physical products they have, supplements they have. So because if you go here, for instance, you have all of the different varieties of the product that they're selling. So they have the information part of it. They have a big part of the so you can see it, like proteins. They have the apparel. They have information like information products. As you can see here, a lot of different products now. So pretty much their main audience, like 18 to 45, they identified that audience, and now they focused on basically bringing these people together and serving them with information that actually helps them, serving them with supplements that help them to achieve their goals. And pretty much that has been like the main driver of this business. So you can see very like relatable ads, right? It's not like ideal, just like baby's crying. So another this is very similar to what like what's working pretty much right now. Like user-generated content doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be like ideal, doesn't have to be like even professionally made. It can be professionally made, but it's not like the things that by itself will make business success. So you can see here, obviously the the landing pages, everything here, the website is professionally done, but the the ads themselves and kind of like how brand is positioned is very, very simple. Instagram and YouTube. Instagram is not as like 232, so Facebook seems to be like the main driver. And I mean, it's good content here, but it's not pushed as heavily as as Facebook. Yeah, so there are like stories, a lot of the stories, personal life stories, cooking videos. As for the ads, like I haven't found any, which is very interesting. So pretty much it's Facebook driven brand, and YouTube channel is also not the main priority. Also like only like 33,000 subscribers. Last upload was more than 1 year ago. So and there were some ads, but these were mostly dedicated to channel promotion, but it's not the major priority. So ClickFunnels, you can see like they're utilizing some of the funnels here. so you can see like they're promoting like some other like information products here, and pretty much it's all like I believe it's all built on like ClickFunnels, and it has like 40K in terms of the traffic, and it's grown like 3,000 positions last month, which is which is pretty good for ClickFunnels, for a ClickFunnels page. 40% of traffic comes from affiliates, 31% comes from Facebook. So like Facebook's kind of like the major traffic source for this business. A lot of things that you can like learn and evaluate and see how it can be applied to your particular business in terms of the community, in terms of the engagement, in terms of the ads, even that they're very simple, they're very like relatable ads, which is not like typical ads like most people try to do professional, and it looks very kind of like high level. This here is just done very email traffic is like 1%, so definitely there's potential for email marketing. So LadyBoss, I mean the main website is like so you can see it's like 78,000 in terms of rankings, which is not extremely high. So it's grown like 1,380. Most of the traffic comes from US, and so second biggest traffic contributor, which is Bulgaria, which is interesting because it might be their team, because otherwise it's just very strange. So overall, like you can see, the strategy for this brand has been the community, then serving the community with with this good like community driven information products, and then after that serving this community with physical products that help people to achieve their goals, kind of like combined strategy. And the business was self-funded. I believe it didn't have any like investors or anything like that. Self-funded business, very, very interesting, nicely designed website. So in terms of design, it's nicely done, and the offer like what you get for this like $1 basically trial is just just a lot of value to get for that $1. 4 years ago, right? So see what can be possible, what can be done in like 4 years. Very strong, very strong community, and very strong obviously like recurring business, because a lot of these people pay like on a recurring basis, so that supports the business, provides with cash flow. A lot of the admins here, a lot of the moderators, around like 15 like admins and moderators, so people that help to keep the community active. But at the same time, like a lot of people that pay on a recurring basis, that compensates for all of the overhead to maintain the community and to maintain this very good relationship with people, that people constantly see about the brand, about the results that brand delivers. So tremendously done. So check out this business, see if you can add community into your own business, and utilize Facebook advertising in a way where it's like relatable, and pretty much test some of those ads for yourself. So this is it, guys. User generated content again is the king. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you like this video, click like, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you're looking for help with scaling your business, your Facebook advertising, click on the link below. There should be a link. Apply for free. We'll evaluate your business. We'll see if we can help you. It's only for businesses that are established, that already generate revenue and want to scale up to the next level. So check it out there. Click on the link below. Apply for a strategy session. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.